It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. All eyes are on Jamar Chase. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Bengals and the Condors under the lights on Thursday night.
McPherson has this one teed up, and this one is underway here on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. We've got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch that?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll set up to throw. He couldn't get that one to his man. Short of him, it's low and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. A short one there, caught by Likely. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. Well, they would have gotten a conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Tucker's kick is good, and the opening drive of the game yields 3. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. 23 yards on the play.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now it's Burrow. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5. Again, it's Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals 1st down as the tackle is made right at the 25-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That's over the middle and caught by Mingo. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
Now Burrow. He's got his man. It's Andrews. Calling a gain of a yard, and now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that's sets up a 1st and goal. Now it's Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This defense has held on so far. Now from the 3, this is 3rd and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And it's caught. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Mark Andrews, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. You talk about this Bengals defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. Shoves him aside. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. That's caught by Mingo, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a give, left side, Brown with it. He'll take this to the 46. The Bengals at 8-3 now. Well, they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fletcher. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
Running right, here's Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Burrow looking to pass. Here's a diving catch right side. 95 catches for him now on the year, and it's a first down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. An inside give, Brown. And a result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 12-yard line.
Burrow will throw. And that'll be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 3rd and 2. Now Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown. Mark Andrews with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bengals are able to stretch out their lead.
And that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tokyo set to go on offense once again. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
At the 29-yard line.
2nd and 6. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw across the 40-yard line. And that one good for 16 yards and a first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it was
in trouble, and he's taken down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Here's Jordan Stout now. It's taken to the 26. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Coming back out to take the field, Mark Andrews and company. And CD, assuming he stays healthy, assuming the health, should get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily.
And the best part of what he's done so far is allows him and the team to relax their pursuit a little bit. Meaning, if they just have normal games, they'll get to the 1,000-yard mark. They don't have to force anything. But one of the reasons he's having the year he's having is what I call route running arrogance. They think there's no one that can cover them. No matter how many people are put in his direction, it just doesn't matter. He's going to find a way to beat them. And so far this year, he's done exactly that.
He sure has. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And the Bengals on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now back to throw. And Burrow going to be hit and take him down. They got him. Credit that sack to Travis Jones. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Tokyo set to go on offense once again. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. They'll set up a throw. And his throw is incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. A good hands there defensively. That's 2nd down. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range. Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Goodwin. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Brown going up the middle. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now it's Burrow. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals! Jamar Chase from 19 yards away. And the Bengals add 6 to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. As the offense reemerges, there's wide receiver Kadarius Toney leading him out. He's been good so far to this point in the 2nd quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. more touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. They'll look to throw here on first down. And this is incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Logan Wilson, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here now, a 3rd and 20. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. There's a look at receiver Jamar Chase as the Bengals get set to go on offense. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop it down at about the 3-yard line. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Edwards-Helaire. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the Bengals 7-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. To the sideline and incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Here's 2nd and 7. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, guys, thanks very much. We'll get back with you shortly.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bengal offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 74 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. He's got Mingo. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jonathan Mingo, 66 yards. And the Bengals take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They'll come out throwing here on first down. A short one there, caught by Likely. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 30-yard
Edwards-Helaire now off the option. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. Cincinnati set to take over once again. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 38-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
25 yards. And a Tokyo 1st down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Cool. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 3, 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Looking to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now 3rd down and 7. They'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Tucker's kick is good, and the deficit falls under 20 now. It's a 19-point game. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. They'll take this to the other side of midfield. John Harbaugh never shy about bringing out the red challenge flag, and he'll do so here. Did he keep those feet in bounds? Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw here's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw here. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Logan Wilson able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now Burrow on 1st down. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a yard.
2nd and 1 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Burrow. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 yards on the pickup there.
1st down, Condors.
On play action, they'll throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Back to throw. That's going deep for Bateman. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Burrow. He completes this one to Mingo. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. Tokyo set to go on offense once again. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports, as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. Back to throw now on 1st down. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Logan Wilson bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. 2nd and 15. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Trey Hendrickson, his 2nd sack of the night. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Handing it off to Brown. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get...
There he goes, left side. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Burrow looking to pass. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. So a costly INT in the end zone, no less, puts the brakes on their potential scoring drive.
So many teams stick with the passing game down near the goal line because they see it as an extension.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Burrow will throw. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Play action. It's Burrow. Looking for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in Week 2. And it was the visiting Bengals who came away with a victory in that one, so they'll look to take the season series now here at home in Cincinnati. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted a 3rd of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the 1st down at around the 22. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Working the middle here. That's complete to Sample, the tight end. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Throw left side, complete to Tony. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a 1st down.
And a Tokyo 1st down.
They'll set up a throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Kadarius Toney, his intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Jordan rattled there defensively.
Back to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 36. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll swing this out to Tony. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Here's a 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the... So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow. And for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour and something that you noticed along the way. Just about